So today marks 2 weeks of celibacy and 1 week since I decided to become celibate. I've foregone many vices and addictions, but that's not the message of this video. If you're interested in hearing my story or hearing more about that, you can just find my previous videos. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about purpose. There's a reason why I've become celibate, and I've been doing a lot of reading and I've been doing a lot of reflection. And I can truly say that I'm becoming a better man and a better version of myself than I was day before, day by day, because 1 day is all it takes. Just one. So instead of wasting your time anymore, instead of preaching about me and telling my story and talking about myself, I'm going to read you another chapter from the book, The Way of the Superior Man by David Data. If you're watching this video and you have not read this book, this is your sign from the universe to do so. Now, chapter 5. Always hold to your deepest realization. Eternity must be a man's home, moment by moment. Without it, he is lost, always striving, grasping at puffs of smoke. A man must do anything necessary to glimpse and then stabilize this ever-fresh realization and organize his life around it. Make your life an ongoing process of being who you are at your deepest, most easeful levels of being. Everything other than this process is secondary. Your job, your children, your wife, your money, your artistic creations, your pleasures, they are all superficial and empty if they are not floating in the deep sea of your conscious loving. How many hours today was your attention focused in the realm of changes, on events, people, thoughts, and experiences? And how often was your attention relaxed into its source? Where is your attention right now? Can you feel its source? Even for a moment, can you feel that which makes attention conscious and aware? Can you feel the deepest nature of attention? What happens when you simply, effortlessly allow attention to subside into its source? This source is never changing and always present. It is constant. It is the constant silent tone behind and pervading the music of life. Feel into this source as deeply as possible and then reapproach your work, intimacy, family, and creative efforts. When you make money from this source. Find out what happens to the details of your life when you live more consistently from this source. And then it goes on. Use aids to support your relaxation into and creation from this source. Read books that remind you of who you are in truth. Spend time with people who inspire and reflect you from the source to you. Meditate, contemplate, and pray daily so that you steep yourself in the source. If you are like most men, you have strong habits that rivet your attention to the events and tasks of the day. Days and nights fly by for years and life slips through your fingers, your attention absorbed in the seeming world of necessary responsibilities. But all of it is empty if we do not live our responsibilities as expressions of our depth of being and heart truth. Know eternity. Do whatever it takes. And from this depth of being, live the details of your life. But if you postpone the process of submerging yourself in the source for the sake of taking care of business first, your life will be spent in hours and days of business, and then it will be gone. Only if you are well grounded in that which is larger than life will you be able to play with humor. Only if you are well grounded in that which is larger than life will you be able to play life with humor, knowing that each task is a mirage of necessity. Even if you find yourself in some trivial moment, watching TV or cleaning up a mess in the kitchen, feel the truth of who you are. Feel the boundless cognizance in which each instant seems and vanishes. All moments are the same intensity of clarity, completeness, and humor when you meet each moment with your deepest realization. Nothing that has ever happened has made any difference to the one who you are. So I invite you to reflect on your life. Are you connected to your inner source? Are you living a life that's filled with purpose, or are you still striving towards that purpose? Because I want you to look yourself in the mirror and stop sleeping on yourself. That's the message of today. Connect yourself to your inner source. Align yourself with the universe. and start becoming the version of yourself, whether man or woman, that you're destined to be. Because if you keep sleeping on yourself, then you'll always live a mediocre life.
Calling Earth. Reply, please.